What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel. My name's GRIZZ. Today we're just going to be having a good old chat, a little gameplay chat here of weekly callings in Black Ops 4 Zombies. Imagine how much this game would change if you had a weekly reason to be here. We're so used to having a daily reason to be here. I mean, maybe your time in Zombies is spent mostly just going for Easter eggs or high rounds, but today, what we got coming next is called the Labors of Hercules Gauntlet. And this is for the map Ancient Evil. If you're a Black Ops Pass owner, you will get access to this gauntlet, which is kind of the downside for everyone who wants to play zombies and literally only has the base maps to go off of. A lot of them have been free for multiplayer, but in zombies, as we've seen, if you don't have the Black Ops Pass, that's all you're getting are those base maps, those 4 maps. So catering to you guys here in the zombies community is very important as well on my channels, keeping you updated on patch notes and game updates as we move all Black Ops Pass. Maybe you're interested in what's happening. Well, ever since DLC 1, we had Operation Absolute Zero, then Grand Heist, then we had Ancient Evil, and now Spectre Rising, which is coming to an end June 4th, this coming month. And perhaps the most strange element to all of this is that we have 50 tiers instead of 100 tiers that we're going for in Operation Spectre Rising. I know there's a hint in the air that this operation's not over. It's going to continue after the expiration date, but we shall see. Something I did want to bring up, though, for zombies is if you're going for the loot, the contraband, you can get something at Tier 3. This here is a war paint. It's called the Ushioni. Maybe you're interested, maybe you're not. I just wanted to give you an instance of what this looks like when you bring it over into zombies, and you can see it on Richthofen. So here's what it looks like. This is the Ushioni war paint that you can get at Tier 3 in Operation Spectre Rising. So when this does come to an end, these first 50 tiers, you will no longer be able to get this war paint. I guess that's what's making them so exclusive here in Zombies. When it comes to the winter calling, when it comes to the Halloween calling, we did get special war paints that you can no longer get, at least until the event comes again. We know that we're going to have a Black Ops Pass 2 coming up. We don't know the price by any means. We kind of know the content by leaks, but we don't know the price. Nor do we know exactly when it's dropping. We just sort of assume that it's dropping sometime before Modern Warfare 4. As for the future content, we do know we got DLC 3 coming. We got DLC 4. They're both going to be Ether maps, which is what everybody wanted from the get-go. Instead, we had this storyline continuing with the Chaos map and that whole crew with DLC 1 and DLC 2. That took up a lot of time. It really killed the hype for the zombies community. Now we got the summer, Operation 5 coming up in the fall, Operation 6 coming up. That's the future operations that are coming. 5 multiplayer maps, who really cares about that? We're more interested in the 2 zombies maps that are coming. Now, most recently in the black market, we saw a camo called Nebula. And this is the best camo besides Dark Matter that's in the entire game. And you got to pay for this. It's very cheap. It's only 600 COD points. But is that still, you can't earn it. This is only purchasable. And this is what I'm talking about. This is sort of the problems with the reserve system. I did more recently get out of the reserves the Switchblade MK2 weapon. Now, this is another signature weapon. This isn't even a camo. There are Mastercraft camos. There are signature weapons. If you want a breakdown of everything as to update 1.17, I did cover that in a video. That'll be the top link in the description box below. Be sure to check that out if you're interested in all the Mastercraft camos, signature weapons, you name it. But for right now, what we got coming next is a gauntlet here in Zombies, which no one really cares about, called the Labors of Hercules. And this gauntlet in Zombies is coming out sometime in the next 3 weeks, up until June 4th. And it seems like that's really it. We have the gauntlet leaderboards, hard mode gauntlets, and more. But what is that and more? That might be factions. The last thing we heard on March 14th was that factions is planned for this next operation, which we're currently in with Operation Spectre Rising. And on June 4th, if somehow this operation continues, then Treyarch will be true to their word that factions will be coming this operation. So we shall see. We just haven't hit that expiration date, fellas. But right now, it would give us something else to do besides our daily challenges, earning those base rewards. If we had a weekly reward that featured certain Mastercraft camos, certain signature weapons, certain amounts of customization loot that Treyarch does have planned, this types of stuff will keep us engaged and entertained all Black Ops Pass. Even if you don't have it, sometimes it might lead into something you could use in those other maps that might make you want to invest into that. These types of ideas I don't think Treyarch's just thinking about. But factions we know is coming. We just don't have a solid date for it yet. So hang in there, fellas. I will keep you updated as much as possible. This is what we know. Let me know down in the comment sections where I got it right, where I got it wrong, and what you'd like to see Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe, man. Push the bell icon if you want push notifications. I'll see you next time. Viollent out.